This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Sam Houston Bearcats. They'll run it to the right side. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
Throws it back. He just missed the target on that. We've got to put it on his body.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Makes a man miss. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up third and goal.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Murray. And he runs it in for the score. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. First down, 10 yards to go. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Buys a little time. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. And the Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's loose. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. It's a flea flicker. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Looking down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good.
Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
Got it. They will. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Plucks it out of the air, and they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. And here's the third interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of... Using his legs, it's Murray. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw into.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession,
he's going for a big play downfield. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
and you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold, and he's got to...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch in stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but what a play from this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he takes it in for the... Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the 1st down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love him to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can...
He'll take a shot. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Day. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Cougars want to crank the tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man down the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have...
Touchdown, Wazoo! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll keep it himself. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quickly to the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Washington State going back to work on 1st down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The give to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely center cut. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying?